But
welcome to WEZW in New York to Boston. This is JFK in the house bringing you Sputter Time with Sputtering Frank and the NASCAR news. He's going to grease your chassis right about now.
alrighty, guys, like I was saying, eventually I'll repeat it for those that are unfortunately on our YouTube page. We'll catch them up to date real quick on that. Eventually, tonight is the Camping Series Championships at 8 o'clock. I'm going to repeat the drivers for those YouTube fans that are out there. So eventually, bear with me. It's Johnny Sadler, Austin Simrick, Matt Craftman, and Christopher Bell. Those are the guys for tonight's Camping World Series guys at 8 o'clock. And eventually, I'm going to repeat the Affinity Series ones for YouTube fans out there. That is tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. That'll be William Bryant, Elliott Sadler, Justin Alligator, as I like to call him, and Daniel Himrick. Those are the four guys for the Affinity race tomorrow at 3:30. And eventually, now everybody's caught up to date now. Now we go to the big boys, the Cup guys, the Monster Energy guys. And eventually, that'll be. And by the way, this is no particular order, by the way.
This segment brought to you by Cheetos.
And eventually, yes, we're being sponsored a little bit by Cheetos today. And eventually, also, thank you for Ted's, a restaurant down not far from here in Meriden, for the lovely lunch this afternoon.
Fred's,
yes. Eventually, what's actually the name of that road?
Fred's Deli. Fred's
Deli in Meriden, Connecticut. Try them. They're
in Kensington.
Great. There you go, Kensington.
Kensington.
Kensington. They got me so excited with the sandwich. Hey, my sandwich weighed about a pound. So, I mean, you know.
The first time you had a pound in your hand in I don't know how long.
Okay, now on to our Cup Series as we keep stalling there. All right, well, eventually the Cup guys, they'll be going for the championship on Sunday afternoon. I believe that's also at 3 o'clock. Eventually.
Where's it at?
Homestead. Everybody's in Homestead.
Homestead where?
Florida, of course.
Florida.
And eventually the Cup drivers that will be going for the championship will be Kevin Harvick, Happy, as everybody calls him, Kyle Rowdy Busch, and Martin Truex Jr., and Mr. Brad Kay, as Sputtering Frank likes to call him. And eventually, I'd also like to say, thank you for the memories to the following drivers that will not be racing Cup next year. And that'll be Danica Patrick, Dale Jr., and Matt Kenneth.
Aww.
Thank you, all three of those drivers that I just mentioned, for great memories in your NASCAR
great
career.
Junior memories.
So eventually, we used to we did a lot of making fun of poor Dale Jr., but thank you very much for your wonderful memories that eventually we'll all have. To treasure eventually some of our memories.
Oh, I treasure him coming in second place a lot.
Yeah, well, you will coming to no place now. So eventually, and also we're going to add to our little segment here real quick. The owners have a little bit of a championship thing going as well. Stuart Haas leads that in the Cup Series, Gibbs in the Affinity Series, and a Gallagher Jr. in the Truck Camping World Series. Those are all owners that are eventually going for the Owners Championship this year. And the Manufacturing Championships, right now, Toyota leads that one in the Cup Series and in the Camping World Series, and Chevy's in the Affinity Series. So eventually, thank you all those drivers who have made our show a wild success. We'll call it. Thank you for all the memories in this year. Like I said, thank you to all Matt Kenneth, Dale Jr., and Danica Patrick, who will no longer be in NASCAR next year. So thank you again for all of that. And eventually, good luck to all those drivers going for a championship this weekend.
No, hold on. What's your pick?
My picks, I'm going to go with Matt Craftman in the Camping World Series. The Affinity Series, I'm going to go with my good friend, as we like to call him, Jason Alligator. I'll give him the props because I pick on him all year. And I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go with somebody that you picked.
This pick brought to you by Cheetos.
More Cheetos. And you know what? I'm going to go against my favorite driver, and I'm going to pick Martin Truex to win the Cup Series.
Well, you know who I'm picking?
Now let's get JFK's picks here.
You know who I'm picking?
A driver.
I'm picking a driver. You know the driver that I'm picking? You know that JFK is going to pick none other than Bush. I'm picking Bush.
You want Bush?
I want Bush.
You want Bush?
Yep.
Alrighty, well there you go. JFK has Bush. I have Truex. I guess we'll have to wait till Sunday to find out which one of us is right. And it would be pretty funny if we're both wrong.
No, it's not, because I'm going to be right.
Well, one of us got to be right.
Can't lose with Bush.
I don't know. I have my doubts.
Well, you are a Kaepernick fan.
Oh no, definitely not. A long way from being a Kaepernick fan. You got better chances of me turning into a golf player, and that ain't happening. All right, folks. Well, eventually, once again.
Why don't you play golf? Is that because you don't have any balls, or?
Yeah, could be.
Oh.
Just in case we do not see each other next Tuesday, I want all my NASCAR fans out there to have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Be kind to one another. Have a lovely weekend, and see you when we do NASCAR in 2018. But make sure you stay with us on Thursdays, because we still got plenty of football to go. Even though they're kneeling for whatever reason they got. But hey.
You like that. You do the best work on your knees.
But still, I don't get paid for it, though.
No.
Not millions of dollars.
Yeah, you do. I see you do it all the time.
Not millions of dollars. So, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. This is Sputtering Frank and JFK. Unfortunately, signing off for the last time with 2017 NASCAR season.
No, you got to give the results. Huh?
We'll give you the results on Tuesday with the football. So, we'll see you Tuesday with the results and football. See ya.
All right, that was Sputter Time with Sputter and Frank in the NASCAR News. Until next time, see ya.